Okay, okay. Today, right now, the last nuclear arms control treaty between the United States and Russia just expired. Gone. Done. 50 years of agreements? Gone. We're talking New START, the thing that capped how many nukes the US and Russia could have pointed at each other. 1,550 deployed warheads each. Inspections, data sharing, transparency, the stuff that kept us from, accidentally ending civilization. And now, nothing. No limits, no inspections, no rules. For the first time since 1969, there is no legally binding agreement stopping the two countries with 90% of the world's nukes from just building whatever they want. The UN Secretary General called this a grave moment. The Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, the people who run the doomsday clock, they're freaking out. Arms control experts are using words like catastrophic and terrifying. And you know what the scariest part is? It's not even the number of nukes. It's the not knowing. See, New START wasn't just about caps. It was about predictability. You knew what the other side had. You could verify it, inspect it. So you didn't have to assume the worst. You didn't have to build 1,000 extra warheads just in case because you knew. Now, that's gone. Russia doesn't know what we're doing. We don't know what they're doing. And when nuclear superpowers don't know what each other are doing, bad things happen. Russia could upload more warheads onto their missiles. Experts say they could do it fast. The US might respond. China's building nukes like crazy and refuses to join any agreement. We're looking at the first unconstrained nuclear arms race since the Cold War. Except now, we've got hypersonic missiles, AI targeting systems, and a three-way standoff instead of two. And the politics? It's a clown show. Putin proposed informally sticking to the old limits for one more year, just, gentleman's agreement style. Trump said, sounds good at first, then backtracked, if it expires, it expires. We'll do a better deal. A better deal. With nukes. Sure. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says any new treaty has to include China. China says, not our problem, you two figure it out. Russia says they're open to talks but will match any threats. And meanwhile, the inspection sites shut down. The data exchanges stopped. The notifications when missiles are being moved gone. So right now, right this second, we're in uncharted territory. No one knows how many nukes Russia has deployed. Russia doesn't know what we've got. NATO allies in Europe are panicking because their security guarantees just got a lot shakier. The Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, the thing that convinced smaller countries not to build nukes because the big guys promised to disarm, that's looking like a joke now. And look, this doesn't mean nuclear war tomorrow. It doesn't mean missiles launch next week, but it means the guardrails are off. It means mistakes get more dangerous. It means when Russia does military exercises near the border, we can't verify what's real and what's posturing. It means when we move submarines, they assume the worst. It's a recipe for miscalculation, for accidents, for things spiraling out of control because nobody knows what the other side is doing and everyone's paranoid. The doomsday clock, 90 seconds to midnight, the closest it's ever been? Yeah, that's probably moving closer after this. Experts are saying this is a lose-lose for both countries. Neither side wins from an arms race. It's just expensive, dangerous, and destabilizing. But here we are. You know what keeps me up at night about this? It's not that leaders are evil or want war. It's that they're human. They make mistakes. They misread signals. They assume the worst under pressure. And when the margins for error are this thin, when there's no verification, no communication, no trust, those mistakes become existential. We just entered an era where the two biggest nuclear powers have no legal obligations to each other, no limits on warheads, no inspections to verify compliance, no transparency to prevent worst-case assumptions. 50 years of painstaking diplomacy, SALT 1, SALT 2, START, New START, all of it designed to make sure we never stumble into nuclear war by accident. just ended. Trump says he'll negotiate a better deal on his timeline. Russia says it's open to talks. China says it's not their problem. And meanwhile, the world just got measurably less safe. The clock is ticking, the treaties are dead, and nobody, and I mean nobody, knows what happens next. Look, if this helped you understand what's going down, smash that subscribe button and drop a like, because I'm just a poor guy trying to keep these videos coming, and your support literally keeps the lights on. Comment below what you think happens next. I read every single one. All right, stay vigilant out there.